Hey there, financial adventurers. Welcome back to Do Life Better. Today we're diving into episode 2 of our mini-series on Budgeting 101 with an important aspect of budgeting, mastering your expenses. Here, we distinguish between essential and non-essential spending. Understanding this difference is key to achieving your financial goals. So, let's get started. First things first, let's talk about essential expenses. These are the non-negotiables that keep your life running smoothly. Think housing, utilities, groceries, transportation, and loan or rent payments. These are the things you simply can't do without. On the flip side, we have non-essential expenses. These are the items or activities that enhance your life but aren't critical. Dining out, entertainment, shopping for non-essentials, these fall under this category. They're nice to have but can often be adjusted or reduced. Mastering your expenses is all about prioritization. Allocating a larger portion of your budget to essentials ensures you cover your needs. Then, you can allocate a smaller percentage to non-essentials, giving yourself room for enjoyment while staying financially responsible. To truly master your expenses, start by tracking your spending for a month. This eye-opening exercise will help you see where your money is really going and where you might be overspending on non-essentials. Here are some tips to help you strike the right balance. Cut back on non-essential spending. Identify areas where you can trim the fat without sacrificing your quality of life. Prioritize experiences. Instead of material items, consider investing in experiences that bring lasting joy. Set limits. Give yourself spending limits for non-essential categories to avoid overspending. Now, let's dive into a real-life example. Meet Jane, a young professional with a passion for dining out at restaurants. Like many of us, she cherishes the experience of trying new cuisines and spending time with friends over delicious meals. However, Jane also has a strong desire to boost her savings and work towards her financial goals. Jane decided to take control of her finances by making a conscious choice. She didn't want to completely give up her love for dining out, but she knew she needed to find a balance. She's been diligently tracking her spending and has noticed that a significant portion of her monthly expenses goes toward dining out. Jane started by creating a budget spreadsheet. In this spreadsheet, she allocated a specific amount for her essential expenses like rent, utilities, groceries, and transportation. These were non-negotiable for her daily life. Next, she looked at her dining out expenses and realized that she had been dining out almost every day, sometimes even for lunch and dinner. She made a decision to cut back on dining out to just a few times a week. Instead of eating out, Jane started cooking at home more often and occasionally invited friends over for dinner. Not only did she save money, but she also discovered the joy of cooking and spending quality time with loved ones. Over time, Jane saw her savings grow steadily. She was now able to put aside a portion of her income into a savings account, which was a significant step toward her financial goals. Jane's story shows us that mastering expenses doesn't mean sacrificing what you love. It's about making intentional choices and finding a balance that aligns with your financial objectives. So, as you dive into mastering your expenses, remember that it's all about making choices that work for you and your financial journey. Small adjustments can lead to significant financial empowerment, just like Jane's story demonstrates. And there you have it, folks. By understanding the difference between essential and non-essential expenses, you're already on your way to mastering your budget. Remember, it's about finding the right balance that aligns with your goals and values. If you found this episode helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to Do Life Better for more practical tips on budgeting, investing, and financial planning. Our next episode will guide you through setting financial priorities to make the most of your income. Until then, keep making those smart financial choices, and let's do life better together.